Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how you can freeze the rows or columns in Microsoft Excel 365. Now here I have a data. Sometimes you have a very enormous data in your Excel sheet, and when you move down or left, when you move from top to bottom, or when you move from left to right, some of your data gets disappeared that you want it to be appear when you move it from left to right or from top to bottom. For example, here I have I have the row, like these two rows, and I want them to be there even when I move this cursor down. Like you can see here that it is disappearing when I am moving it down. So it means I want these two rows to be freezed so that they remain there even I am moving down. Similarly, if I want this column to remain there even if I move towards right, then I need to freeze this column. It means I need to know that how can I freeze these rows and column. So first of all, the first thing that we are going to discuss here is how you can freeze the top row in the worksheet in Microsoft Excel. So for that purpose, what you have to do is you need not to select anything. You just need to go to the View tab, and here you have to go to the option Freeze Pans. Here there are three options. One is freeze pans, here is freeze top row, and here is freeze first column. As we are concerned with freezing only the top row, so if I click here, you can see here that a line appear here, this line. This line is showing that this row, this is the top row and it is freezed now. Now let's check whether it is freezed or not. So I'm moving down and this first row is freezed. So this is freezed now and our purpose is fulfilled. Next thing is how you can freeze the first two columns. Now, first I'll go to the view section. Again here, currently there is no row or column in this sheet that is freezed. So I have undo the freezing of the top row. So now I'm going to tell you how you can freeze the first two columns. That is, if I want to freeze these two columns, it means when I move like on to the right, these two columns will still appear with the other data. So how we can do that? Again, what we have to do is here we have to select the third column. As we want to keep these two columns or you can say as we want to freeze these two columns, for that purpose we have to select this third column and then we have to go to freeze panes, and here we have to select the first option of freeze panes. So now you can see here that this line is showing that the column A and B are freezed now. Now let's move to the right so that you can check whether they are freezed or not. So see, I am moving to the right and only these two columns are retaining throughout the data because they are freezed now. The next thing that we are going to do is how you can freeze columns and rows together. For that purpose, again, I will unfreeze all the panes, and now there is no row or column that is already freezed, and this data is in the original form. And let's see how you can do that. Now my purpose is I want to freeze these two rows and I want to freeze this column. It means row 1 and 2 and the column A. For that purpose, what I have to do, I have to select this cell, the cell below the row that you want to keep, that you want to freeze, and the cell to the right of the column that you want to keep. So this was the column, so this is the first cell, and this was the row, and this is the first cell after that. So this is basically at the joining. So I have selected this cell, then I'll go to freeze panes and then I select the freeze panes. Now you can see that this line is showing on the first column, and after the first two rows, this line is showing that these first two rows and the first column is freezed. Now let's move down and left to right so that we can check whether it has happened or not. So I am going down and you can see that the first two rows are freezed now. Now I'll go to the right to check first column is freezed or not. Now I'm going to the right and you can see that first column is also freezed. So this is how you can freeze multiple columns and rows. Then another option here in the freeze pans is to freeze the first column. This is the case when you just need to freeze the first column. So at the end, the last thing is how you can unfreeze the panes. Now currently it is this line is showing that there are that these two rows, this column is freezed. For that, again, we have to go to view, and then in this section, in the window section, we have freeze panes, and here I will click unfreeze panes. Now all the rows or columns are now unfreezed. Now if I move down, you can see that they are disappearing, and if I move to the right, you can see that the first column is also disappearing. So this is how you can freeze the top row, the first column, the first two columns, multiple columns and rows, and unfreeze panes. That's all from today's lecture. Thank you.